But we got somebody else from area code 732. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Go ahead, bro. Marcus Thompson. How y'all doing? I'm in New Jersey.
All right, what you got for us, man? What do you believe in?
Man, I'm an atheist too, man. I always listen to y'all show, man. I just became an atheist. I became an atheist. At least 2 years ago. I was heavy in the faith, man. Like, and just like Kwame, my baby mama, she's a believer as well, and it just didn't work out between us two, man.
Yeah, man, it be like that sometimes. But I think it's just a matter of how indoctrinated is a person and how open minded is a person. Cause like I done had a couple females that had Christian backgrounds, and one of them probably don't want to talk about it at all, but I'm always upfront about my atheism and all that stuff. But some girls just don't want to talk about it at all. They don't want to go there. They just change the subject. Some girls, you could talk to them like Kwame situation. You could show them all types of evidence and all types of facts, and they just deaf and blind to it. They're gonna believe what they believe regardless. But every now and then, some people be open to it. You know what I mean? That's how we all probably became atheists. We was open to learning what was true, and it's always something that don't add up. And like even when throughout this conversation, the first girl, she was kind of gung ho, but Brittany, she said I don't know at least 3 times, which is good because it shows that the religion don't have all the answers.
But I don't mean to cut you off.
Neither the science. Neither the science. We don't have all the answers.
True.
But we are searching,
right.
and that's okay. It's okay to not know. I think we want to know so bad that we willing to believe just about it.
To Brittany, when you're done, man, I want to pose a question to Brittany.
You can ask her. Go ahead. On the line
she said,
but you can still.
She got it.
Well, when Kwame was talking about his daughter being raped, and she answered and she said that it's because God give us free will, if I'm to say, right? And I would like to tell her that in the Bible, in the Exodus story, God proving that he doesn't give you free will because he told, he hardened Pharaoh's heart. So that took away his free will, right?
Right.
Okay, so when they come at y'all with that, free will shit, like, you got to be real. Like, you got to look. It's right here. He hardened Pharaoh's heart to not free the slaves. So that took away his free will. So that free will shit is out the window.
Yeah, man, but
that's fact.
You can that shit makes sense. That shit makes sense to us, and it's like 2 + 2 is 4. It makes sense, but you can show that to somebody. You can tell them just like that, and they gonna come back with something. They're gonna be like, "But I just know, you know what I'm saying? God wouldn't do this, and God this and that." They just because see what goes on is people don't know that in their mind, it's a delusion, man. I don't like to tell people that to their face, because they're not going to receive it well. But it's a delusion. In your mind, you are God. When they hook people up to a brain scanner, when they ask them questions like, what does God think about this? What does God think about this? And they looked on the brain scanner, what parts of the brain would lighten up? And then they ask them questions, what do you think about this? What would you do in these situations? And the same, when they ask those questions about themselves and about God, the same part of their brain light up. But when they ask questions about somebody else, a different part of the brain lights up. So it proves that in your mind, you only look at God as you. That's why people say, "Oh, well, God wouldn't do that," because they saying, "I wouldn't do that." You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't no God. Ain't nobody. No matter what they say, ain't nobody talk to no motherfucking God. We all know that, but you can't tell that to no Christian that you haven't talked to God. It takes a long time. You know what I'm saying? We got to kind of give people baby steps every Sunday night. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is.
I asked, what does his voice sound like? I've asked, what does his voice sound like? I ain't never got an answer.
Right. Because like, honestly, bro, like, honestly, man, I used to do heavy Bible studies with my baby mom friend, right? And this, you won't believe what this nigga told me. Like, he was like, The reason why we went into slavery for 400 years, because when we was in Africa, we was believing in other gods, right? And I hate to hear that from my brothers, because that's justifying. Because if you say that, that means you can't be mad at a white person for putting you in slavery. Because it's God's will.
We were supposed to be put in slaves. We were supposed to be so we can be taught Christianity.
So when all these Christians be sitting up here, oh, slavery was wrong. No, it wasn't wrong, because in your book it says that we were supposed to be enslaved. So you can't be mad. You can't be mad at white people for putting us in slavery, because according to you, the prophecy in the book says that we're supposed to be slaves. So you're supposed to accept that and love it.
What does it say?
In all actuality, no evil, all evil should be accepted, because it's all part of God's plan. Everything was already pre-written according to Christian. So everything is on the table. This is
Brother Kwame. This is Brother Kwame. So this is what I wanted to convey, but I didn't know she jumped off. I just looked on my live stream. She had jumped off. But I want to ask her, is stealing a pack of gum equal to child rape or equal to murder? Because they keep bringing us this Adam and Eve bullshit. Like everything is equal. All sins are equal. So if somebody murders somebody, it's equal to stealing a piece of gum. So if my daughter stole a piece of gum, she deserved to be raped. It's like everything is equal to child rape. Everything is equal to murder. If you steal a piece of gum or steal some food or steal a peach because you're hungry, and it's still equal to murder. Like, what kind of God is this? He said everything is equal. All things are equal.
Man, Kwame, this shit was created weaponized. It was weaponized, man.
God is a maniac.
If I was
get mad and destroy the earth,
I'm gonna steal some food. If my child was hungry, you bet your ass I'm gonna steal some food to feed him, and I wouldn't give a damn what. I would deal with the consequences. Whatever happened, gonna happen. But if my child hungry, I'm feeding them. Simple as that.
And why? But here it is. Your child hungry. Why is God allowing your child to go hungry?
Thank you. Dig that.
Bro, it's all logic when it comes to this shit. Like once I start thinking logically, then I was like, wait, damn, I can't believe I was this dumb.
I was in a me and my little sister was and I don't mind sharing this with y'all. Me and my sister was in a foster home when we were young, right? And we used to go to this church in Detroit called Lighthouse Cathedral. Big ass church, man, big mega church. You should have saw some of the thousands and thousands of dollars that they would throw up there in the cash plate. I mean, I used to be like, damn, can I get a couple dollars out of that? Yeah, can I hold
right?
Something? Like it was thousands and thousands of dollars.
And we got niggas out here starving.
Right, and exactly. And I know a lady who actually asked the church that she was going to for over 30 years. She asked them if they could help her pay. Now, this woman paid tithes to the church. Tithes. If I'm not saying it right, pardon me. But she paid it to the church for 30 fucking years. And she asked them hey, look, I need a little help, my light bill. Can y'all help me? They told her no. No. Ain't no way in the fuck. I'd have robbed that bitch. Ain't no way in the fuck. I'm going to pay all that money all my life, and then I ask y'all for some help, and y'all tell me no. Really?
Right.
What's really going on, man? That ain't
sad, man. It's sad.
Yeah.
Can somebody answer this question for me? I got a question. One question. Hey, check this out. I want to know, why did God in the physical form ask God in the spiritual heavenly form, why have thou forsaken me, when God was on the cross?
Right.
Why did he ask himself that?
Whoa, that is a damn good question. But too bad Christians, they led.
That's him he talking to. They say it's 3. They say it's supposed, isn't it 3? it's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, right? So if it's three and it's three, but it's really one, like they want you to believe that it's three different, but it's really one. And then on top of that, you don't ask God, you talk to Jesus. Well, isn't he second in command? Isn't he second in command? It's the Father, the Son.
Because God created Jesus to come here. Yeah, because God created Jesus to come here so our sins could be forgiven. No, really. So he is second in line.
God just
and was it a real sacrifice? If you knew you could rise up again, would it be a sacrifice?
Is it
a true sacrifice if you knew?
According to Christians,
exactly.
You sacrifice yourself to yourself for the sins, for the rules that you created. That sound like what the police do. Right.
We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna investigate ourselves to see if we were wrong.
Right. We ain't gonna do that.
Expecting the truth to come out.
My ways, and then this is what people. This is what people be telling me. Well, God's ways isn't our ways. He doesn't think like we do. Fuck out of here. What are you talking about? How else
could he want to allow slavery to go on?
Exactly. He allowed that. He allowed it. You know. He allowed. That man. Go ahead, brother.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. How do they know? You're right. How do they know that God?
Yeah. How do y'all know he working mysterious? How do you know what ways he working? How the fuck you know? My favorite story in the Bible is the book of Job. Job got his ass kicked, man, and he was devout. He loved him some God. And God just let the devil run rampant on his ass. Here's the conversation. God.
Hey, before keep your thought real quick. But the girl I was dating, Bree's sister, Bree's sister wasn't much of a covering. If she was somebody, I'm gonna cover her. She left out before Bree did. So who was really the covering? I'm going on mute, y'all. Y'all have your, I'm still here, y'all.
Talk about that deal that God made with Satan, man, on Job. That's a good one right there.
Here's the conversation. God sitting up on his throne, he chilling. He see his creation down there, and the devil come crawling in. Hey, man, I got a bet for you. See my man down there, Job, who you always loving and doing things for. You got him all, he rich and he got kids and family and people love him and all that shit. I bet you if you take all that shit from him, I bet you he'll curse your name. God's sitting on the throne like, man, all right, what you want to bet? What's the bet, sir? Let me do. Okay, I'll tell you what. You can do anything you want to him. You just can't kill him. Really? Bet, sir. He go down and whoop Job's ass. I mean, he get his motherfucker herpes, simplex 10, motherfucking gungy fever. What's that? He just destroys Job. But before that, he kills all that he loved. Killed his motherfucking kids, that he made the house fall on the kids, killed his chickens, his fucking livestock, everything. The friends was like, man, just say fuck it. Just give up, dog. Why you letting this happen to yourself? Job still didn't curse his name. He go back and say, let me do some more to him. I bet you will. Okay, bet. How much you bet? What's the bet? How much? Go. Let me go back and do some more. And he let him go back. And he destroyed his ass some more. Fucked him up. But then they said because Job didn't give up. He didn't quit. I got to give Job props for that. He didn't give up. God blessed him with, I guess he had 10 kids. I guess he gave him 20 kids. And gave him some more money and all the stuff. But what about the people that he loved before that?
Exactly.
What about them? What about all the diseases and shit that all the suffering this man had to go through? What about that?
15, hold on, bro, you right. 15 children and one wife got killed in a storm, and it's only because God said so. See, Satan can't do shit without God. So that's why I'm trying to get the sisters to understand. Satan can't do shit. Satan is God's secretary. You feel me?
Right. So, Satan is God's bitch. Satan is God's bitch. You do what I say. I'll let you do some shit because I'm trying to see who love me and who don't. What kind of God is that?
But at the same time, I'm gonna blame you for shit that go wrong. That's why Kweli asked her, "Do you blame God for the bad shit?" She never answered the question. Kristen knows bullshit. That's why Brittany and Shay never answer the question. That's why both of them never answer the question. He said, "Do you blame God for the bad shit?" They never answer the question. They said, "Well, let me ask you a question." See, they were trying to question Kweli.
That's what they always.
Check this out. With Job's story, right? Now we know God knows all, right? So why would God do that, already knowing that He know that Job loves him?
He already
knowing Job was not gonna give in. He knew Job wasn't gonna give in.
This out, though,
right? He still let him suffer.
This go back to what I'm
fuck him up
about how
I'm gonna let God.
If you accept the Bible story, then you left with all these questions. But here's the motherfucking kicker though. If you accept the truth, that what really happened, and they made this religion to con some people so that they could control them, it makes perfect sense. The reason why this story exists is like there's a purpose to it, just like the boy who cried wolf is supposed to teach a kid not to lie, right? But this story is supposed to teach you to believe in this religion no matter fucking what. No matter what happens,
no matter what,
keep believing. That's the reason why this story exists, and that's the only reason why it exists. And that's the reason why you have all those questions. Like, if God knows everything, then why would he do this? Because God ain't write this shit. This didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? This is a con. This is a scam. This is a game. And it took us 2,000 years to wake up.
No, it's inspired by men though. It's inspired by God though. Kweli, that's what they tell me. That's why when I said that it's not inspired by God, that's when she hung up in my face. But she said it's okay to believe men as long as it's inspired by God.
Hey, the question that I wanted to ask Shay though, I wanted to ask her, why do God need you to speak up for him? If everything you're saying is true, then God should be here talking to us, not you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because she said you're not going to. Hey, Kweli, did she say Kweli? Did she say y'all not going to talk about my God like that?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? That's when you said that she Kweli. That's when you said that she said y'all not going to talk about my God like that. I laughed on the inside. I had to go on mute, bro.
Like the God need a bodyguard. God need a bodyguard. Then not only a bodyguard, he needs a female bodyguard from Earth.
Y'all ain't
out of all the planets. Out of all the planets, he needs an Earthling. You know what I'm saying? And then he needs a highly intelligent ape. See, that's the problem with a lot of people.
Here's the thing. God. So put it like this. They say the Bible is God inspired, right? And God is perfect, right? And man is not perfect, right? So my thing is, why would God put his important word in the hands of an imperfect people?
Right. Knowing we
gonna fuck up.
Right. Knowing we gonna fuck it up. Knowing there ain't no way we gonna get it right.
That part.
All of that shit is meant to confuse and have people all fucked up. How many sets, what do you want to call it? How many what word am I looking for? How many denominations of Christianity is there?
Over 30,000.
Somebody look it up.
Over 30,000.
I think it's damn near 4,000.
It's over 30,000.
I think it's like damn near. Oh,
it's over 30,000.
I'm way.
It's way up there.
Y'all are verses in the Bible.
I got corrected about that about a month ago. Y'all right. 30,000. So 30,000 different sets of Christianity. What y'all get? What are y'all? What is the beef about? Who's not doing it right?
It's divide and conquer. That's why there's so much confusion.
It's designed to do, and that's what they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? It's divide and conquering. You know what I mean? Just like we can't come together as black people because we atheists and they Christians. You know what I mean? That's what they want. And then Christians can't even come together as Christians because you a Baptist and you a
Exactly. And you see a Christian woman that was trying to date me. And you see that a Christian woman, this is Kwame. You see a Christian woman that was trying to date me. She says, I can't be with her unless I believe. Now, I want to prove a point. That's why Kweli brought that up. Atheists need love too. I can't get no love. You know why? Because I'm in the South. I need to move out of the South and go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So I brought my ex-girlfriend everywhere. Look, hey, check this out. I brought my ex-girlfriend. This is for YouTube. This is for everybody to know. Kwame brought his ex-girlfriend over, and to just to prove a point, like I'm not lying. She would not date me because I'm not a Christian.
Kwame,
I'm down here
everywhere, bro. 87% of black folks, African Americans, are freaking Christian. That's a high percentage, bro.
Yeah. And that's why I thought that I was so fucking alone. I was like, it's probably maybe a few, but you know, they ain't gonna come out and say they atheists, man. They not gonna. So then I saw the show, man. First I saw the ACA. Now it was cool, you know, because it was. I just got to keep it real. It was white folks, okay. But our struggle is different than their struggle. Am I right or wrong for saying that? Do y'all get where I'm coming from?
You're right.
Okay. So even though I love them, they some good people. They really been good friends to me, and Matt and Eric and all of them been good friends to me. But I wanted to talk to some of my brothers. I wanted the people who understood my struggle. I wanted to talk to them, because I didn't know if y'all even fucking existed. And then when I saw the show, I said, man, you gotta be. First I thought y'all were Christian. I'm like, wait a minute, are they like some type of African Christian or some shit like that? I didn't know what it was. So I kind of took it, you know, I kind of looked. Come here, you stay where you at. You stay right where you at. Stay right where you are. Odin, don't make me get the button. I'm sorry, y'all. My dog is out here, and it's a car coming. You stay right where you are.
Like honestly, bro, like for all y'all, like honestly, a lot of people they try to take it different ways. Like God, bro, I'm gonna be real. Like I don't believe God exists. I don't think He exists, bro. I think the woman is God. If you think about it, woman. If it wasn't for women, we won't be populated. So. If you want to,
man, but if it wasn't for man, women couldn't get pregnant.
Exactly. So we all, you're right. We all gods. We're all gods.
So I look at it like this. I'm a humanist. That's if I had to label myself, I would be a humanist. I believe in helping my fellow man do better. I believe in helping my fellow man if he's struggling or he needs help. I should be, there to help him. That's the way I look at it, y'all. I don't have any. And
you know what? And if God do exist, He should. And if there is a heaven, then He should accept you. Not because you don't follow a book.
Exactly. So, why wouldn't?
We already know.
Why wouldn't?
I already know. Like,
hey, you know what? And here's another thing. We got another caller.
No, you good?
No.
Oh, no. Okay, so you know how some people say don't bring your personal business out, but I feel like this was needed because Kweli already knew what I go through here in Texas. I'm in Texas, and my ex-girlfriend that y'all just spoke with was in Texas, but her sister was like, she stayed on a little longer. Maybe I should have hollered at the sister. Because she was more curious than, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I know they probably listen to the show. I gave the motherfuckers the YouTube link and the number to call in. So, hey, Shay, I'm sorry, but I probably should have talked to your sister. To be honest, Shay, if you're listening, if you're still watching the video, I should have talked to your sister because she was more lenient than you were. You more gung-ho.
You really gonna lose out, bro.
I'm about to say, hey, look, check this out.
You really gonna lose out.
If you had a chance,
you done really
you ain't got nothing no more.
You done really fucked up.
You know what, Kwame? She was contradicting herself a lot too, because she, with the story with your what happened with your child, she was like, oh no, not you, but the other dude that said he was in the service, whatever, and she was saying that people should love you regardless, right? But yet when she was telling you, Kwame, that, oh, well, she didn't want to be with you because you don't believe in her same God. That's contradicting yourself. You can't sit here and tell this man, oh, well, you're supposed to love everybody, but yet your sister did this. It don't add up. They don't. You're right. It's fact. They always trying to flip it on you. They always trying to be like, oh, well, I love everybody. You don't love everybody, because in that Bible, if you believe in that book, then you don't love everybody.
Yep, it don't tell you to love everybody.
Yeah, it don't even say that.
It don't tell you to love everybody. Simple as that. And I don't know where
they always pull that shit to be convenient. Like they want to be convenient for them.
Have you seen some of the things that God has done? Now they quick to say the Old Testament don't count. Okay, I dig that. But if you just start from Genesis. You just start from Genesis, bro, and read some of the shit that God sanctioned in that book. That book is that's a terrifying book, man. If a motherfucker had enough money to make a movie about Revelation, exactly the way Revelation is written, that would be the all-time grossing terror movie, a horror movie ever made. Because motherfucking Revelation is terrifying. It sounds like the ravings of a madman. It really does.
It is.
Who could think of some shit like that? Why would
they got the nerve to call it the good book?
Exactly. Why would a God even want to? Why would he want to do that? And it all starts with him blowing a whistle, him blowing a horn. When he blow that horn,
so Keep this out. When you ask that, one of y'all asked the question, if God gave you his power, what would you do, right? And everybody was like, world peace, basically, right? Right? So world peace, right? So everybody said world peace. So why isn't your God doing that?
That was the point of the question. Like, why isn't God doing the things that y'all say that y'all would do if y'all was God?
Yep. But what they'll say, like what I originally said, what they'll say is, oh, because of free will. But he hardened Pharaoh's heart, so he has the power to interfere. So don't
exactly interfere with free will. Yeah, because Brittany, she brought up free will. Shay didn't bring up free will. Shay was more like, it's God's way or the highway. But at least Brittany was more like, hey, well, this is why, because this, that, and the third. But she didn't know any Bible verses. So when Kweli and myself and the brother that was in the ring, I don't know your name, my brother, put out Bible verses and asked serious questions, they could not answer those. But see, she told me before I invited her to the show, she said, oh, you don't know the Bible. I said, look, I was studying to be a minister. Well, that minister didn't teach you right. What the fuck?
Ain't that the shit? He ain't teach you right.
That shit, bro.
Wow.
Hey, man.
My name's Kamal, brother, with a K. Just think of Jamal, but just put a K in front of it. Kamal.
All right, come on.
Yeah. But, we done talked. We done chopped it up a couple times.
I say, brother, hotel.
Huh?
No, I say hotel.
We done.
I did with Kimmel, so you know. My bad, Pram. If I offend you, but that's how I agree, my brothers, man. Hotel, you know.
Oh no, I don't. No, not at all. I'm not offended at all.
You didn't remember his name though. It's all good. He don't remember nobody's name.
Yeah, we done had conversation a couple times. We talked. You know, we done talked about some shit at least twice. I remember twice. I've been on the show.
And you was a Hebrew Israelite. So you're in Texas. You're the Hebrew Israelite from Texas, right?
This Kamal. Kamal is the one that.
No, Anthony is the guy from Arlington. He's from Texas. Anthony is the dude from Texas. Okay, my bad, Kamal. How about you, the guy from Texas that
Kamal
right next door to me?
Kamal, he from Michigan by way of Alabama, right?
Yeah, and I live in Alabama. Yeah, I was. I'm the one. I got wounded in combat, and I'm in a wheelchair. And I know.
Don't feel bad, man. Hey, look, I didn't get wounded in combat, but I was over in Ramadi. We was doing our KP, and we was doing our cleaning in a tank. I was a tank. I was 19 kilo. I was a 19 kilo and 13 Bravo. So something fell on my foot, flattened that motherfucker, and they kicked me out. I was in the hospital. They took me back stateside to Fort Knox, and said I was no longer qualified to be in the Army. So because of my foot. Yeah. I got injured in Ramadi. Yeah, I'll fight for this shit right now. They're giving me 30% right now disability. I'm trying to fight for 90 something.
Yeah, man.
I'm going for the because I was in El Paso. You know Fort Bliss, right? I was in El Paso. Yeah. I had those defective ear. I have ringing in my ear, so I put in for that shit too. I really do have ringing in my ear.
In my left ear, I have it. In my left ear, I have ringing like it. I don't know. I was wondering where the hell it came from. But I'm always
defective earplugs. Defective earplugs. Look that shit up. I hope I get my $1 million. If I get my $1 million, man, the new atheist experiment, we can change the name. Man, we finna get mics. We finna go live stream. We finna do all this other shit. I get my money, guarantee, man. Me and Kweli, we finna boom even further. As soon as I get my money, I already put in for my claim for ringing ears, both ears. Both my ears are ringing.
Hey. Guys, let me ask y'all something. Do y'all know G-Man?
No.
Have y'all heard of him?
Oh my God, that coon fused Negro, G-Man. That nigga coon fused. He ain't confused. He coon fused. That nigga coon fused.
I can't handle that dude, man. I can't handle
G-Man either.
I want to hurt him, bro, and I stopped talking to him because he got me there. He got me there. I wanted to hurt that. I wanted to hurt that boy, that man.
G-Man is a young Earth creationist. He's a creator. Like Hitchens used to say, call them creators. So G-Man is a creator.
He said, this motherfucker told, and him and that other dude, Von Helton. I can't stand him.
Benafang X. Yeah, Benafang X. You talking about Benafang X from California?
Here's what this. No, he's not from California. He lives in Kentucky. This prick from Kentucky. It's a white dude. He got white hair, white beard, and all that shit. Be on always.
Oh no, that's not BMS. That's not Benafang X. No, that's not BMS. Benafang X like 22, something like that.
They call him. His name is Von Helton, and that's G-Man's girlfriend, y'all. I'm telling you right now, that's his woman. The motherfucker told both of these bastards told me. I said I know a 13-year-old girl who was molested by her fucking uncle down here in Alabama. He got her pregnant. I asked them, I said, should that 13-year-old child be forced to have an abortion, be forced to have a baby? These motherfuckers said, no, she should be forced to keep the baby. And all this, I was red, bro. I was red. I couldn't believe. I said, well, what about the girl? What about the girl who was raped? They don't care. They don't care. I said, well, it's not a baby until it's a baby, right? So if she gets rid of it in time, is that nope, the baby didn't do nothing wrong, but it's not a baby yet. They don't care. They don't care, bro. They are misogynist. They are fucking G-Man don't even know how to talk to a woman. I don't know. I don't think that man got no pussy. I don't remember. He probably don't remember the last time he got some. Pardon me if I can say that, y'all, on the show. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can say it. But that's why I always say like religious people are delusional, man, because the whole thing about abortion, the same people that be against abortion are pro death penalty. So you ain't really pro life. You just anti-abortion.
Exactly.
Like that's cognitive dissonance at its finest. And you don't care about the woman. You just care about the unborn. You care more about the unborn more than you care about the woman who's already here.
Exactly. I said, well, who are you to tell this woman what to do with her body? Well, we're the men. I'm telling you, bro, they wanted back to where men was in control of women's bodies and everything. That's how they want it, bro. That's how the way G-Man don't know how to talk to a woman. He just don't. I've listened to him. All he talks about is a woman supposed to be in the kitchen and all this lame shit. And he is a fucking Christian. And I don't know no Christian woman that would lay up with this lame. Like, well, maybe it is. Now I think about it.
Yo,
maybe it is.
Yo, I'm a clear it after this. But I suggest y'all watch this show. It's on Amazon Prime. I'm pretty sure y'all don't like it. It's called Them. Check that show out. And this show it's called Them.
Is that a movie or a show?
It's a show. It's a series. One series.
I got it in my playlist, bro.
Yeah, I wanted to check this shit out.
I'm telling you, when you watch
the one with Roddy Piper.
I'm telling you, I'm not sure of the actors that plays in it, but man, look, it's a good show.
Roddy Piper. It's going the wrestler. Is that it?
I don't even know who that is. It's called Them, bro.
You'll see it like
okay,
just go to Amazon Prime. You'll see it because they promoting it right now.
Damn, I feel old as hell.
Right on the screen.
Roddy Piper is. I feel old as hell in this bitch.
Roddy Piper is an old wrestler.
Let me tell you what this motherfucker just texted me. Kwame, Gerard, I know that you're hurt. I want to be there for you, and I want you to. I want to help your daughter out too. I like you too. Thanks for sharing your feelings with me. I didn't understand why you was an atheist. That's what this Christian just texted me on Facebook.
But you gotta.
I'm like, what? I knew she liked me, bro. I look.
Hey, just tell her. Why you were atheist.
So what should I do? So what I should leave her alone? I should still leave her alone, right? I'm thinking about leaving her alone.
Just tell her. Make sure
bro, don't let nobody binded by the religion raise your children.
Yeah.
Don't let. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, man.
It's clear, man. Thanks for taking my call.
So let's say okay. So I got for my guys on the panel. What does the audience think? This woman just texted me somebody that she understands why I'm an atheist, that she wants to talk to my daughter, that she really likes me and stuff. But you just said that I wasn't good enough for you because I was an atheist. But now all of a sudden, I told you about my daughter. Now I'm all of a sudden good enough for you because of my daughter. You want to start bringing me to Christ? Hell fucking no. So what does the audience think?
Understand. She does not understand why you're an atheist, number one. We never got a chance to talk about why you're an atheist. Now, not here at least, unless y'all, didn't you say y'all talk privately? Y'all talk privately?
Yeah, we've been together. Hey, we've been together. We kind of, I look, I ain't gonna even lie. Hey, Kweli, I ain't gonna lie to the panel. Yeah, I kind of got them guts. But that's why she was willing to come on, because look, when you have sex with a woman, they feel a thing, especially if you give it to them good. So any other Christian that I never fucked would have came over, they wouldn't even came over here, but since I made her feel some type of way, she came on. So I ain't gonna lie, I got the goods. I got the goods.
Well, all you gotta do, bro, with that message, what she implying is she believes that the reason why you're an atheist is because of the situation with your daughter. But you know what I'm saying, she don't understand that ain't got nothing to do with the reason why you're an atheist. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You're right, Kweli, because this just happened. I was an atheist when I was 28. My daughter got molested last year. I'm 37. So my daughter didn't get molested when I was 28. You know what I'm saying?
So you got a lot. You got a long time in this. I've only been an atheist I mean, I'm calling myself an actual atheist. I can say 3.5 years now, going on 4 years. So I'm kind of new to it. Like I said, when I found y'all, and when I found the ACA, and then y'all, that's when I started really coming out and speaking my motherfucking mind, because it would be 5 against 1. I'm at the little down here in the little country where I'm at. I'm out here in the country, man, and I love it. It's a beautiful thing. Being from the city all my life and living in the city and shit. But it's a store and a gas station / motherfucking coffee shop where everybody meet up to talk shit, right? So I'm the only person. I'm by myself, and black dude, all these other people in there, and I'm the only atheist in there. Soon as I come in the door, I bullshit y'all not, they want to have a conversation about religion. Soon as I come in the fucking door, and I'll be with it, because once upon a time, I didn't know how to defend myself. I didn't know how to, talk back to Christians.
Yeah. How to argue?
Yeah, I didn't know how to do it. No, I didn't. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know the answers to the questions to ask. I was just, oh man, I felt like I said some stupid shit back then, like really. And now I go to war with their ass. I go to war with them, bro. And I wish I had y'all here with me to get busy with me, because I go to war with their ass, and I enjoy it. I really do. I've gotten to a point where I enjoy arguing with their ass. And
plant some seeds.
Would you say most atheists are? And I've never been an argumentative person because I don't like to argue. But with religion, now I don't talk politics with them, because y'all know Alabama. That's where I'm at. Y'all know what time it is. So I don't talk politics with them. But I will talk religion with them. I'll talk religion with them all day. You know what I'm saying? And I enjoy it, because I be on their head, and I'll be asking questions. They just be like, huh? They can't answer. No question. None of this. I've never gotten any direct answers from any of the questions. Like I asked, okay, I asked, why did God place a bet with the devil? Or why would God create an arch nemesis? Why would he do that? The devil know he can't beat God. No matter what he do, he know he can't beat God. So why is he trying? They can't answer that shit. Mm-hmm. Or they give...
Because God ain't gonna kill him.
Yeah, they know dumbass.
God ain't gonna kill him. God needs him.
Right. And then I said at the end, look at the end of the Bible. Look at the end of the Bible and see what it says. After all the bullshit that he does in Revelation, he locks up the devil, and then he lets him free in 1,000 years. So he get 1,000 years sentence, and then he gets to go free again. Really? So you're going to start it all over again.
Yep.
You're going to start the bullshit all over again.
It's a con game, man. Mind manipulation. But we got to get ready to close out, man. So y'all make y'all final statements. Anything you want to shout out or whatever, your social media, any businesses you got that you want to plug or whatever. You just want to give your closing statements, and we're going to head out here.
Hey, y'all, I do something. If y'all go to my Facebook page, it's Kamal McEwen. You want to help your boy out. I don't know if y'all like paracord. Like, I make paracord bracelets, paracord keychains, and lanyards, and all types of shit like that.
We'll support you. We'll support you, bro.
Uh-huh.
I'm big on children. We'll support you, bro. I'm big on children as well.
I can't hear you, brother. You sounded far away.
Oh no, I don't know if he was talking to you or not. I couldn't hear him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. like I said, y'all can go to my Facebook page. It's Kamal McEwen, McCune. Go there and check out some of my stuff, man. It's real fly. I make custom bracelets and custom keychains, and I even make knife lanyards, pocket knives. I have a sponsor, Sheffield, the knife company called Sheffield. They sent me a bunch of knives to put lanyards on, and I make some fly shit, man. So if y'all want to check it out, like I said, it's Kamal, Kamal, last name McCune, and you'll see a picture of me, and just scroll down, man, and y'all see some of my shit. It's fly as hell.
For sure, definitely will check that out, man. Anybody else want to make some statements before we go?
Okay, so hey, look, this is your boy Kwame. I really had to bring my personal life into the show because a lot of people will look at atheism as something that's more objective. So actually coming to atheism, you deal with more objective things. Your family leaving you, your girlfriend not want to be with you, shit like that. So I wanted to hit this show, and I know my main host is Kweli, and I even said, look, I'm gonna bring my ex-girlfriend into this, so be ready for this. So we deal with reality. We don't deal with fantasy. And see, a lot of atheists, but a lot of Christians, a lot of people are blue pill. Me and Kweli we're red pill. So I'm gonna start a show called Red Pill Cartel. Red Pill Cartel is going to deal with Bible comedy. It's going to deal with Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. So be looking out for Red Pill Cartel. So the reason why I brought my personal life into this show today is to get people to understand this shit is real. This shit is not fake. Because I understand that people do go through things like, hey, I don't believe in your God. I'm a spiritual person, blah, 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 blah. But women, black women, are more spiritual than we are. Black men are walking away from the church. You know what I'm saying? We're walking away. So for Shay to tell me and her sister, y'all spoke to both of them. That's why I invited them on the show. She even told y'all that I was not good enough for her sister because I don't believe in God. But I would never beat Shay. I would never cheat on Shay. But if I believe in God, it's okay for me to cheat. Like Derrick Jackson. I don't know if y'all know who Derrick Jackson is. Derrick Jackson claimed that he's the man of God. He did all this other bullshit. Cheat on his wife. I'm not a man of God, so don't believe in a God. But I could have been faithful to him. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Yeah. So as long as a man believes in God, it's okay to excuse his cheating behavior. But if I was an atheist that cheated on her sister, I'd be like, oh, you're a devil worshiper, you're this and that. Look, I'm telling my people this, and I'm going to close out real quick. Give me about 10 seconds. I'm going to close out this. Your religion only goes as far as you allow it to. You are a representation of what your religion advocates. So if your religion advocates slavery, pedophilia, incest, all this other bullshit, you're an advocate of your religion. So you got to think about what you believe in before you believe it. So I'm going to end with that. I'm going to throw it to the main host, Kweli Kush. Man, support this brother. This brother brought me on. I was in the comments. I was a nobody. I'm telling you this. I was nobody before I met this guy, Kweli Kush. Kweli Kush will tell you, hey, Kweli was a nobody. I don't mind. I ain't think that my church to a God, but Kweli Kush brought me home as a YouTuber. I was nobody before I met this brother. This brother said, yeah, come on to my show. He's our co-host. This brother is not biased. Kweli Kush, you got, now, if people that listen to Kweli Kush, you're more than welcome to come on. Kweli Kush is not going to turn you away. Unless you're stupid and you want to be a Christian, but Kweli Kush brought me from nothing to stuff. So please support Kweli and Kush. Please support my brother Kweli and Kush. And he brought me from the darkness of YouTube content to the light. That's the end of my, Kweli and Kush. Go ahead and take your phone, brother.
I appreciate that. And Voice of Reason, you still on the line, bro?
I'm still here, brother.
You got anything you want to say?
Yeah, I'm here.
Everybody to close out.
Hey, everybody, just make sure y'all keep supporting QualityKush.com and the YouTube channel. All I want to tell y'all is this right here. For everybody who got a belief system, all you need to do is look right there, smack there in the middle of belief, and what do you see? You see a lie. Thank you very much.
And pardon me, I did not. Yes, please, you guys, support these brothers, man. They, like I said, when I didn't know if there were any black atheists out here, I thought I was out here by my motherfucking self, y'all. I really did, man, and it was scary. And I was 46 years old, Marine, and I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking I'm out this bitch by myself, and these brothers, you know, they came to, you know, I came to them, man, and they opened their arms to me, and we would chop it up. I don't know if y'all remember our conversations. I'm sure y'all have thousands of conversations, man, but we done chopped it up a few times, and I was so happy to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Be a part of y'all thing. So please support these brothers, man. Show them love, and that's it.
For sure, man. I appreciate it. Go ahead, Kwame.
Wait. Okay, so like I said, me and Kweli are brothers in Christ. I'm bullshit. Hey, look, we're brothers in atheism. So every Sunday we're gonna come at you with some real life shit. We're not like other atheists. We're not like other atheist people that want to just come on and just say, it's all in. No, we're going to give you real life shit. I know for me, I even asked Kweli, I said, Kweli, can I bring my ex-girlfriend on as a Christian? Kweli said, okay, cool. So I brought my ex-girlfriend on. I really do like this woman, but y'all already see it's not going to work out. So that's why we need to come together as a unit, as a black unit. Hey, I think you can think, hey, Kwame, leave that bitch alone. So look, I'm not offended by that. So that's why we need to come together and basically comfort each other. No homo. But Kweli, you're doing a good job with new thugs. You're doing a good job with the experience. You know we're about to change it for the better. I got some good news for you. Once we leave this vibe, call me, and I got some good news for you, brother. Thanks for everybody for showing up. Support us every Sunday. We got great content to show you from us. We're going to go active. It's time for us to get active, people. Get active. Stop just looking at what Kweli put on. No, let's get active. Call into the show. We're always there. Okay? So support me and Kweli. Okay? We'll give you great content. We'll give you information. We got books. We got everything that y'all need to learn about religious stuff. All right, so I'm gonna go and end it. So Kweli, go on and end the show out, man. I'll talk forever. Go ahead, brother.
I do appreciate all the kind words and good looking, man, from all y'all, man, that called in. Voice of Reason, Kamal, David, we had EJ, the two female Shay, and Brittany, and I'm forgetting bro name from Jersey. But appreciate you, man. Appreciate everybody who called in the show. And y'all can donate to the channel at QueliKush.com/donate. And you can also donate on Cash App at Kweli Kush, and you can Cash App Kwame at $Hemi Muscle392. And you know, every dollar counts. We're gonna put that money right back into the show. You know what I mean? I appreciate Steve the Theorist. He donated today. So we're gonna use your donation to get us back on Facebook, since I know that's where you discovered us at, Steve, and you be watching on Facebook, and that shit costs money, so we had to stop streaming on the other platforms and stuff, but we're gonna get back going since we got a little bit more support coming in, so we're gonna be able to bring back this Facebook streaming and all that shit. And also make sure y'all catch the show on the audio version too at iHeartRadio, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Breaker, Spotify, Google Podcasts, everywhere. And yeah, like I said, we're gonna be coming back on Facebook and Twitch probably next week, if not then the week after that. So you'll be able to catch us everywhere, man.
Where do you donate again?
If you want to cash up, the cash up is $ Kweli Kush. You can cash up Kwame at $ Hemi Muscle. It's all on the bottom of the screen on the scroll. Any of our videos. Okay. And also KweliKush.com/donate. Because we appreciate the super chats too, but YouTube get a percentage of that. They gonna rape us on them super chats and stuff. So it's better if you donate through the website or Cash App. And that'll help us get more equipment, pay for more monthly subscriptions, and make the show better. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, appreciate everybody, man. We out this thing, man. And we don't want to say the name of the show yet, but we will be changing the name of the show soon. So y'all stay tuned in the next few weeks, and we're gonna have a lot of exciting new improvements to the show. I appreciate everybody for tuning in.
Hey, before y'all close out, I gotta do my super clap. Let me do my super clap, real. Peace and love. Holla at you. Peace and love. People come back. Peace. Peace.
When you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way.
Welcome to the New Atheist Experience. We are live with Kweli, Kush, and Kwame Remesu. This is the show that strives to educate, inform, and grow our community by promoting reading, critical thinking, and secular humanism as a replacement for the heavily biblical worldview that has halted the growth of our people for over 2,000 years. It is the lack of scientific literacy, logic, reasoning, and critical thinking in our community that produces a public that is more susceptible to trickery, scams, and cons. Not only does religion make one less likely to value reality, but it also produces many of the ills of our society: racism, prejudice, and various superstitious beliefs. On this show, we encourage people to question their beliefs and their origins and how religious thought patterns affect our behavior. You can listen to the show as a podcast on whatever platform you listen to podcasts on. You can also watch us live on YouTube every Sunday. We also have other shows on our channel, so if you like this show, you might want to check those out as well. We have a science podcast called Shout Out Electron and an investigative podcast called New Thugs. Those links are in the description below. If you love this content, why not consider making a contribution to help us grow our platform and reach more people? Your contribution will help us pay for various monthly subscriptions and equipment costs needed to produce this content. You can make a one-time, monthly, or annual contribution directly at our website, KweliKush.com. Every dollar helps us out, so don't hesitate to show your support. If you would love to contribute but you cannot contribute financially, you can still help out the show by clicking the like button, sharing this content on your social media, or by visiting the website KweliKush.com. Your engagement helps us rank better and thus reach more people. Check the description below for all of these links. Now, for all my Bible readers out there, for all my Quran readers out there, you've been reading the same book for generations and you still have not found liberation for our people. How much better would our community be if instead of reading the same book every Sunday over and over again, we read a different book every Sunday? Imagine that. If the preacher read a different book to the congregation every Sunday instead of the same book over and over again, how much smarter would the congregation be? Well, church, at KweliKush.com, we read a different book to you every single day. For free. You don't have to read the books yourself anymore. I read them to you, and all you have to do is listen. You no longer have an excuse not to read books. because I know a lot of y'all like to say that you don't have time or you can't sit still. Well, now you can listen to books anytime, anywhere. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on these free audiobooks. And if you don't prefer the books that I choose to read, you can get 2 free audiobooks of your choice when you sign up for a free trial with Audible. That link is also in the description, or you can go to QualityKush.com and click the audiobooks tab. So make sure you share this content on your social media and help us grow our platform and help wake these people up. And without further ado, we're going to begin the show. You are listening to the New Atheist Experience.